So guys, Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. I made a video about this about a year ago, talking about whether it's worth it for the Switch 1. Now Switch 2's on the market. I'm going to talk about what change you get, what's different, and I'm going to go over what I think, well, whether or not I think this is worth paying for if you have a Switch 2. Now, for those who don't know, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack is an upgraded version of Nintendo Switch Online. It includes everything that you get in the base tier, which includes stuff such as NES games, Super Nintendo games, Game Boy games, Nintendo Music, the streaming app for Nintendo Music on your phone. It also includes cloud saves and stuff like that, and online play, obviously. Now, that is just basic stuff you'd get in the basic tier for like $20 a year. Right, now alongside those sort of features you get for the $20 a year, doesn't sound too bad, does it? Now, when you look at the actual Switch Online expansion pack, obviously same price as the version on Switch 1 and Switch 2, $50 a year. Now, I'm not against that price. I think the price is quite good, especially when you start considering you get games like N64 games. You get access to, obviously, the N64 app and the N64 Mature app for like the more mature games. You get the Sega Mega Drive collection, which Sega games, if you like Sega games, you probably already own them. And you also get access to Game Boy Advance games for this feature. Now, alongside that, you also get the GameCube app. This is the Switch 2 version. You get the GameCube app, obviously. The GameCube app is exclusive to Switch 2 users. So if you want to play like Zelda Wind Waker, then it's probably the best way to do it now, because instead of tracking down like a Wii U or a GameCube, best way is just pay the subscription for your new Switch. Then you also have the DLCs you get for the games, which include Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise, which is obviously basically a whole new game, essentially, within Animal Crossing New Horizons. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course, which has something like, I think it's something like 80 tracks, which is quite a lot for a Mario Kart game, especially as, that's just a DLC. And you also have Splatoon 2 Octo expansion pack, which I'm not sure how many people that's going to be relevant to, especially as Splatoon 3 has been on the market for a few years now, so people have probably already played that expansion pack, or they're playing Splatoon 3. Now, alongside those games DLCs, you also get access to the actual upgrades for the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for Switch 2. So those upgrades that you see being sold on Switch 2 for obviously stores and stuff, those upgrades are actually free if you have Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and you have the expansion pack and you have a Switch 2. So that's actually quite a nice little thing. I feel like Nintendo's just included in there because obviously they know Zelda's a huge seller and they know Zelda's going to get a lot of people on board. Likewise as well, you also get access to the new game chat feature, which is quite useful, especially when you're trying to talk to your friends and you don't want to use like Discord or another app to just do it. So that's quite a useful feature from Switch 2 as well. Whether or not it's worth it, it depends on what you guys think. Obviously, for the price you pay, I think it's worth it, especially on Switch 2 when you obviously get the DLC upgrades for Zelda, plus the GameCube stuff. So I think it's worth it. If you guys think it's worth it, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, turn notifications. Give me your thoughts in the comments, because that's what I want to hear your guys' thoughts. You've heard my thoughts. Let's hear your thoughts. I've been EC, and I'm signing out. Peace.